Hey everybody, Jeremy from Moonshine Exchange here. As I mentioned kind of in my last video, gonna move these more towards a more thematic sort of approach, right? For those of you familiar with agile development, right, this would be kind of like an epic, if you will. And so we're gonna start off with something that I'm super familiar with, and I've spent most of my career working on as a marketer, and that's Facebook and Instagram ads. But before we can get into Facebook and Instagram ads, what we're going to have to do is we're going to need to set up our Facebook and Instagram profiles and properly optimize those to get things going to get things set up correctly for a business. So today, very simple, right? And over the next about 10 weeks is what I have planned out. We're going to set up our profiles. We're going to optimize them. We're going to learn everything there basically is to know about Facebook Ads Manager, how to set up and run ads that not only work and are technically correct, but are profitable and get us a fantastic return. We're going to learn some advanced strategies. We're going to learn stuff about chatbots. We're going to learn things about creating custom audiences, custom conversions, Facebook analytics, doing all sorts of campaigns from e-commerce to in-store, creating offline sets to do to track offline conversions, all sorts of stuff. Really, at the end of this, you are going to be as well positioned. If you pay attention and work with me through this, you're going to be as well positioned to have success on Facebook as most, I would say, probably about half of the self-proclaimed consultants and everything else out there, right? And so the goal here is, like I said, just really set you up for success with it. And so let's get started. So I'm on my personal Facebook, as you can see, right? And what I am going to do now is here's how you create a page. So I don't know if you all could see, but over here in the top or the bottom left, right above my photo, it says Explore, and then you click Pages, right? And so up here in the top right, it's then going to say Create Page. And you can do business or brand or public, community or public figure, right? So if you do community or public figure, which is a perfectly valid option, by the way, right? So if you're trying to promote a person or you're like something like this, like you could do entrepreneur, entertainer, charity, business economy website, kind of news and media, newspaper, right? Magazine, journalist. If you're a journalist, this is fantastic. So, but we're going to go over here to business and brand, right? And I'm going to set this up for my agency, Moonshine Exchange. And Moonshine Exchange, and if I could spell, Moonshine Exchange is an advertising agency. So I'm going to type in, marketing agency, advertising / marketing, internet marketing service. I'm gonna call this a marketing agency, right? There we go. So we are in Denver, Colorado, and 1, 2, 3. And I'm not gonna put in my phone number right now. Oops. Okay. So I will put in that. So it's asking for me to upload a profile picture. I'm going to do that real quick, but I'm not going to show you my desktop. I actually don't have I think actually maybe it is here. There we go. So pretty simple logo for my profile picture, and upload a cover photo, right? And so I'm just going to use kind of a generic photo that I have that I've been using for Moonshine Exchange here on the website. Once that's uploaded, it's going to take us to our page. So we already, right off the bat, setting up a Facebook page itself takes, what has this been, like a minute and a half, something like this. 2 minutes. So very, very simple to get started, right? And then there's a lot that you could do here, right? And luckily, Facebook has a lot of tips in order for us to, properly set this up, right, and optimize the page. And page optimization is a big thing, but we're going to get into that in the next video, is how to properly set up and optimize the page. But this is just real quick, real easy. Here's how you actually set up a Facebook page for those of you that are wondering. So thank you so much for paying attention, and tomorrow we'll have another video for you on page optimization. Thanks, and happy marketing.